Hey everyone, this is Zeke from Block Labs. Welcome to a new episode, new series, a new mod pack, brand new mod pack I should say, called Beyond. I'm pretty sure everyone's heard of it, everyone's excited about it. I know I am excited about it, even though I only heard about it the other day. I decided to start it on a server let's play, or a server play episode. It wouldn't necessarily be a let's play. I'll be on single player more than I am on the server. I'm just using the server as a way to play while I'm not recording, if I could put it that way. Basically, ooh, let me grab some coffee. That's my favorite. Basically, my idea was to combine a server play series and a single player series of the same mod pack. Reason being, the server is very unstable at the moment. I'm not quite sure if I can keep to this mod pack, so I'll do more episodes on the single player than I am doing on the server play, but what I'll do is I'll try and sync the two, so that more or less what I do on the server I do on the single player. But the server is also a way for us to explore the multiplayer function of the mod pack, and by doing the single player we get to explore the single player side of things, which the two isn't always the same, as everyone knows. And firstly, spawning into the server, we get close to spawn. They haven't started on spawn yet. I don't think they have, though, at least. We spawn very close to an extreme hills biome, and that's exactly where I'm going to be building. But first things first, what I always do is I grab a stack of wood before I ascend into the mountains. Because wood is like the building block of Minecraft, and you need to make tools and all the basic stuff like that. And then from there on we can move on to cobblestone, and once we have some cobblestone tools, I guess we can do some basic mining for the first episode. Get some resources going so we can jump straight into different mods. I had a quick look in the mods that there is. There's a lot of mods that I've never used, that I've never even heard of, and a lot of new mods. So we'll be discovering this together, which I'm quite excited about. So I'm really quite excited about that, discovering this new mod pack, as well as the new mods. And it's getting night time, and this is a server, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to camp somewhere underground, I guess. But yeah, while I'm mining and when I'm doing stuff, I'll be looking at the different mods there is, talking about the ones I know, the ones I want to get into, discovering new ones that I want to get into as well. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find some shelter here. And I'm thinking, while we shelter and wait for daytime, I can go through the mods. So, let's have a look at the mods quickly. Well, it's night time. I don't know about you, but for some reason on the server, nighttime always feels longer than it usually is. So, we've got the Minecraft mod, which is the obvious mod in the beginning. Let's see, what's next? Still Minecraft. So, the first mod that I'm going to talk about is actually additions. Now, I have used this mod before, and it is a really cool mod. I think I haven't really gotten into it, I haven't had the opportunity, because of the server being a bit unstable. But it's a really cool mod, adds really cool items to the game, really cool functionality, and one of the things that we're going to look at getting into at first is canola power. That looks really cool. It's a really cool alternative source of power. That's a really cool function to add. Map controller looks really nice. It's got a lot of different player probe stuff that I'm quickly checking out. It's got drills that it adds, batteries, and this is something I definitely want to try and get into. Got lots of rings. So that's something I'm trying to get into. So I'm gonna want to try and get into the progression system really as fast as possible here. That crafting table and stick also looks like a nice idea. Also very easy to craft. I might do that as quick as possible. Adds a lot of food items. A lot of more rings and armor tools that I don't think I'll really be using. And the next mod is advanced solar panels. I don't know, I might use it, I'm not quite sure. The next is AgriCraft. I don't think I've ever used it. I'm not quite sure what I use it for. Other than it being in the name as agriculture. Trying to see. Seems like a gardening type of tool. And the next is applied logistics. Definitely something I'll be getting into for decoration purposes. I think refined storage is in here. I'm not quite sure, but I'm not going to use that as it's not as aesthetic as applied logistics can be. So I'll definitely could be using this. And it looks pretty much the same since I've last used it. Next is aquaculture. Never seen this. Never used this mod, never heard of it. Aquaculture. Architectural block. What that is for? Chisel, hammer. The embedded builders one is definitely something I'm going to look into. Try and get a diamond one as soon as possible. Then it's got Bibliocraft is back, which I'm very excited about. I love using Bibliocraft. Definitely going to use it in the decoration purposes of our base. Looks like a lot of new items, which I'm excited about. Because it adds these lighting systems. Blood Arsenal. I've got no idea. It might be an add-on into blood magic. It looks creepy. Blood magic is in here. I might get into that as a magic mod. Because it looks really cool. A lot of cool new blocks and items. But Tanya, no thank you. Definitely not going to get into that one. Botania, no. New, yeah, okay. Let's check. Where are we daytime wise? Aha, daytime. So, we were trying to get some wood, so while we do that, to make things easier for us, let us craft ourselves a crafting bench and get that achievement while we throw up our wood. Oh wait, let me turn this into a crafting station, as we know it, because it's in here. It's also something I'm quite excited to get into. So let's get ourselves an axe, shovel, a pickaxe, and a sword. Okay, so let's start. So now I've got a stack of wooden planks. I'm going to use that for tools. Now I'm going to start collecting a stack of wood. Let's get up here. See if we can get ourselves a bit higher. I wish carbon tree capacitator was in this. I guess I have reason for that. I mean, there's so many different mods, including the Tinker's tools, which allow you to mine trees faster. But fast leaf decay doesn't seem to be any other, which is also something I quite miss. Let's get rid of this. So, I guess I'll meet you guys back when I've got a stack of wood. I don't want to bore you with tree cutting. We'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back. So I've collected a stack and a bit of wood, as you can see. I started ascending this mountain because it seems to be a bit of a long way. And before I gather any more resources or do anything else, I first want to scope out the place a bit. See, where do I want to build? See potential for a very nice entryway there. How high is this? This is over 115. Ooh, wow! I think I see something very interesting. But if my clock is right, it tells me it's night time, so I'm going to have to play hide and seek again. And we've got our first block of cobblestone. Okay. So, while we're waiting for daytime again, let's talk about the mods again. So we were busy going through Britannia. This is a mod called where is it? Ceramics. I've got absolutely no idea what it's for. I suppose it could add more clay items into it, as it looks like. Yeah, that's basically what it looks like to me. And then next is wooden chest transport mod. I'll definitely be using that chisel. Definitely get into it as fast as possible. That's usually one of the first things I make with my iron that I get. As I hate, if I'm going to use a lot of stone in the beginning, I would like it to look different from each other. And wow, a lot of new patterns. Well, I have used it before, but I mean, the last time we played was chisel on a recording. A lot of cobalt. Factory blocks still look more or less the same. I wish they would update that a bit, as well as Futuros. That is a very nice mod texture. Ooh, redstone glass. That's very nice. So let's check this out. Wow. Yeah, a lot of cool new blocks. Terrain also looks the same, which is also one of my favorite mod textures to use. What is that? Wow. There's chiseled bits, also something I definitely want to get into as fast as possible. It's a very nice building mod, and I've never used it, so I'm quite excited to get into that with you guys and discover it with everyone. And then there's cooking for blockheads. Now, I've never been one for cooking mod or food mod, especially with like Pam's Harvest. I've never really used it all that much. But this looks like a very nice mod, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get into it as fast as possible, because I'd like to have like a kitchen effect in my house, and this, after Mr. Crayfish, just seems like the way to go. I'll definitely use this. It looks Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that as quickly as possible for different types of food. There's dark utilities, not a lot I've really used before. I suppose just adds more blocks and functions to the game. This DecoCraft is back? Oh, oh my word, RTD2. I'm so getting into this. I can't believe this is back. It hasn't been in 1.10 or 1.7 mods for a while. Jack in the Box, and it looks like there's a bunch of new stuff added into it. So I'm really excited to get into that. Yeah, yo, check out this. Barber pole, wow. Sandcastle, sign, toys, salt and pepper shakes, lamps. What their functionality, these items? Ooh, cool to taste. Ooh, bridges. Oh, I don't know where to start. Lava lamps. That's I don't think that's been in there before. Beds. Well, the beds have functionality. I have no idea what that is. Wow. There's coffins. Oh my word. Make some really cool stuff with that. Hanging pheasants. Wait a second. Anyone I recognize? No. Let's see over here. Liberty Coffee. I've seen this stuff before. Might actually make something for him. Cabinets. Stoves, ovens, kitchen stuff. I'm sorry, I'm having a bit of a Baldur's moment over here. My inner Baldur moments come out. Let's check. Wait, I'm getting carried away. Is it daytime? News. Why am I doing the peaky thing? You've got to watch. Nighttime, daytime. I don't know. I don't know. Hospital beds. Hospital stuff. Oh my word. PCs, more kitchen stuff, garden stuff. Oh. Chairs, hot tub. When is this going to end? Okay, it's ending. Whew. I don't know what I would have done with deco on. Oh my word. Definitely dear. Okay, moving on. Sorry, I had got a bit of distracted from Deep Resonance. I've never seen this mod, I've heard of it, I've never played with it, don't know what it does. I think it's like a power generation, but I think it's more endgame power. Then this early game, there's Draconic Evolution. It was usually once or twice. Pretty cool mod, adds a lot of nice aesthetic blocks to it. Might get into that. Ooh, no, I definitely. Ooh, the Draconic. Oh dear. Draconic tools is ultimately something I'd like to get into. Got a lot of functionality. I don't know if it's still the same though since the last time I used it. You can get really OP with it. So that's definitely something I'm going to look into. Aim for. Wow. Elevator mod. Goodbye stairs. Elevator mode. Huh. Embers. No idea what this is. This looks like a magic mod almost. Yeah. Embers. I don't know, never heard of it. This must be something completely new. Android, obviously my favorite mod. I'm definitely getting into this. A lot of functionality, a lot of new items as well that I've never used. Ooh. Rod of return and stuff of traveling. Maybe we can use those two in conjunction. It's interesting. I'll definitely look at this. Electrical steel, soul binder, oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get into the progression system of Enderai. Oh, definitely. And it's daytime. So, this looks interesting. Very, very interesting. I might... what the hell? I might just get started... let me eat something. I might just start building over here on this side, so it's a bit further away from spawn. I don't really like to build close to spawn. Let's see, what's over here? Maybe I'll start here. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. I have a bit of a base coming out of the mountains, connecting two mountains. Two hills, I should rather say. And it will have a bit of a lookout, I think. If I can do it, get that right. Let's see, what level is that? You know. Wow. Actually, like that. I might start the base over here. This looks cool. This looks very nice for an entrance. Let's see if I can do this. Actually get the chunks on and try and see if we can actually build this via chunks. It's F9, there we go. Damn, this isn't in a chunk. I'm gonna have to terraform this place. So I'm gonna have to start here. No? Here. Huh. So let's see. So I'm gonna get going with this a bit and see if I can get somewhere a little bit. And meet back with you guys. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Hey guys, it's getting nighttime and this is as far as I've gotten. Looks a bit different. I'm trying something out here just to try and stay with the terrain a bit. We'll see how that goes though. So, I think I'm going to call the episode over here. If you guys like this episode, don't forget to like, comment and share the episode. As well as subscribe to my channel. It really does help me a lot and I do appreciate it. And next episode I think we'll carry on building a bit over here. And once we've got a bit of a structure for the chunk going, we will go mining, and I'm gonna have to find the place to mine. Maybe like there. No, I don't mind too close to the base though. I don't know, I'll see, I'll find a place. It's not too far. I guess I can always plug it up. Ooh, no, there's a ravine by spawn. I'll go mine there. Yes, we'll do that. And then we'll also carry on talking about the mods that there's in the game. So I'm gonna call the episode of here and hide in a little hidey hole. I'm a bit of a fraidy cat. I do believe that it's on hard. Yeah, lovely. So I'm not going to take the risk. This is Zeke from Block Labs, signing out. Before I sign out though, I should probably mention that the name of the server is Snowman Gaming. It is a whitelisted server, so not everyone can get onto it, but I'll speak to the server owner. Maybe he's willing to let me recruit people into the server if any of you viewers want to join me. And down the server, it is a very nice server, very nice community, very nice people. Did I say the community name? It's Snowmount Gaming. Snow? Yeah, Snowmount Gaming, I think is the correct name of the server. I'll probably have to, well, not have to, I'd want to link the IP address in my description, as well as if they have a website. I don't think they have, but they do have Discord, so maybe I'll also link their Discord website into the